Welcome to Kings Talk with Joe Jordan. I'm your host, Joe Jordan, and today we're going to recap the Kings beating the Raptors 122 to 107. This was a payback game for the Kings. They went to Toronto last week and played the Raptors when Vince Carter retired his jersey. His jersey went into the Raptors, and Toronto won in overtime. Drake had a lot to say and all that stuff. So good big turnaround. They had to come to Sacramento. And although watching that game as a Kings fan, it was definitely frustrating. Definitely frustrating. But the Kings ended up with the win 122 to 107. All right. Let's go over these stats real quick. So the Kings, all right, hold on, sorry. All right, here we go. So the Kings shot 48% from the field, while the Raptors shot 48% from the field, while the Kings shot 46%. Kings, man, like they just can't find the stroke, man. They were 10 for 35 from three, 28%. The Raptors were 10 for 34, 29%, so they couldn't hit a three either. Free throws, we're continually getting to the line. We're 28 from 32 from the free throw line, which is awesome. Like we get to the line a lot now. We are one of the better free throw shooting teams in the league. Last time we did an episode, we were number one in free throw shooting percentage, even though we were last year. So that was a big jump. We shot 87% from the free throw line, which is awesome. And the Raptors got to the line only 15 times, 11 for 15, 73%. We are rebounded on 47 to 34. Shout out to Keegan Murray. Like on the glass, I'm gonna get to the numbers. We had 15 offensive rebounds, which is huge, to their 8. We had 26 assists out of 42 field goals. They had 25. We also had 10 turnovers. They had 12. And we had 23 points off of turnovers. They had 20. We had only 8 fast break points. They had 12. So we got to up that, obviously. Points in the paint, they beat us 50 to 50. So basically, that game, early on, it was frustrating because they got comfortable. They got comfortable and confident. They beat us in the first quarter by 3. They put up 30 plus points. I think they put up 33 points in the first quarter, which is crazy. All right, I feel like they was getting to the paint at ease. Early on, they were hitting 3. That dude Boucher was getting wide open looks, and he hit all of them. Like, we just didn't do it. I feel like in the first half, we weren't physical. Like what Mike Brown always says, they didn't feel us. I could see that. Like, they got real comfortable early. And Davion Mitchell had a really good game. I'm happy for him. Not like if anybody been watching Kings Talk from the beginning, y'all know how much of a fan I am of Davion Mitchell. I feel like his defense is so elite, and he gives Malik Monk a lot of problems. When Malik Monk is in the game and Davion is guarding him, he gives him problems. He also gives Fox problems too. And then y'all notice at the end of the game, DeRozan was getting hot. And they put Davion Mitchell on DeRozan, and he only scored one time after that because we had set a screen for DeRozan. But other than that, he either passed it, they sent the double team sometimes too, or he just missed. Davion, strong bodies, we're really one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. Seriously. He's an elite on-ball defender. Davion Mitchell finished the game with 20 points. He was 8 from 11 from 3. He was getting to the paint at will. He had 2 threes, 2 from 3. He had 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Davion Mitchell had a good game. Right? He had a really good game. He had only 1 turnover and only 2 fouls, 1 steal. He had a really good game. But RJ Barrett was their best player, 23 points. Probably was Davion Mitchell, but 23 points, 9 for 19 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3, 4 from 5 on the free throw line. But Porter, whatever his name is, sorry, I pronounced his name wrong. He had 10 points. I feel like he had more, but he had a stretch on his own. He had a stretch on his own when he had like 3 buckets in a row. But he was going crazy at one point in the third quarter, I believe. He had 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 4 assists. But the play of the game, once again, I would say Sabonis. But DeMar closed out. But I want to say Sabonis. Sabonis gave us a spark because we were struggling all game. I mean, Malik Monk was being reckless. De'Aaron Fox was missing floaters and layups and threes. He was off from the 3-point line. He was 1 for 7 at one point. What else? Keegan was the only thing cooking. Keegan was good. Keegan had a great start. He had 22 points, 12 rebounds, double-double for Keegan Murray, which is the team high, 12 points, 3 assists, 1 block. He only had 1 turnover. Keegan Murray was really good today. He had 7 offensive rebounds, y'all. Crazy. 7 offensive rebounds. He be crashing those boards. He had 3 threes, 9 for 17 from the field. He was very aggressive. But Keegan Murray was good. Kevin Huerter had some moments when he drove to the basket and got some layups. He had some moments. He did turn the ball over, bringing the ball up. But Sabonis sparked the Kings. The Kings were trailing for a lot of the game. They were trailing. And then Sabonis ended up getting a steal in open court, and then he dunked it. And then right after that, DeRozan got a steal, and then we got another bucket, and they called timeout. From there, it was an avalanche. We ended up taking the lead, and we never looked back. So, and then the good thing about this team is we have closers. So this game, Fox was definitely off. He did hit a 3 in the corner closer in the game to add on to that run. But DeRozan was the closer. DeRozan got hot, and he was closing, making the right passes and everything like that. So DeRozan finished the game with 27 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He was 11 for 21 from the field, 2 from 4 from 3. 2 from 4 from 3. He shot 4 threes. He's shooting more threes, y'all. I mean, when he first got DeRozan, I said he would shoot more threes. I said that. He will shoot more threes. He had 1 steal, 3 turnovers. He was a plus 15. But DeRozan closes out. But Sabonis was a player of the game. Sabonis definitely played the game. He had 17 points, 13 assists, 11 rebounds. And he was perfect from the field, perfect from the free throw line. 6 from 6 from the field, 5 from 5 from the free throw line. He had a perfect triple-double. Only 2 players had a perfect triple-double, Jokic and Sabonis in this century. So shout out to those. Shout out to Sabonis in rare air with Jokic. Sabonis has played the right way the whole game. No complaints. Do you have any turnovers? Yeah, he had 0 turnovers too. That's crazy. He had 0 turnovers. I think, you know what? He's the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double while shooting 100% from the field, 100% from the free throw line, and having 0 turnovers. He's the first person in NBA history to make that happen. So shout out to Sabonis, man. He had a perfect game. And he didn't get elbowed in his face finally. So, perfect game. De'Aaron Fox was all. He had 21 points, 9 from 10 from the free throw line, though. Like, we hitting our free throws. 2 from 8 from 3. He was all 5 from 17 from the field. He was missing layups. He was missing easy floaters he normally make. I know it was a frustrating game for him. Like, he was just off today. All right, and you see Alex Len gave us some good minutes. I think he had 2 blocks. He had 4 blocks. He only had 3 points, but 4 blocks. 6 rebounds in 14 minutes. I'll take it. I will take it. So Alex Len gave us some really good minutes. Malik Monk, 4 from 12. Like I said, Malik Monk was so reckless, dog. It was one play on a fast break. It was him and Fox. I thought he was going to throw it at the backboard. I throw it up. This dude tried to just rise up on dude, and he lost the ball. He just lost the ball out of bounds. Malik Monk he only had 1 turnover. It felt like he had so many more turnovers. He had 13 points. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. He was definitely reckless, though. He was definitely reckless. And Keon always give us good minutes, 8 points. 2 from 4 from the field, 1 from 3 from the 3-point line, 3 from 3 from the free throw line. Malik Monk was 4 from 5, by the way. 3 rebounds, all offense, 1 assist, 2 steals, 0 turnovers. So this was a good game. No, it wasn't a good game. It was a good finish for the Kings. I was frustrated watching that game. I felt like the Kings, you're fresh off a road trip. You went 3-1, and the only loss you had was against this team. And then you on your home court, and you start off like that. That's a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, a little frustrating. But like I said, we have 2 of the best closers in the NBA. Fox was off today. So once again, like the Toronto game, and DeRozan closed us out. He closed us out. And right in the middle, Sabonis and Keegan Murray did their thing. But yeah, so good game to the Raptors, man. So next on the schedule, the Kings have the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers just beat the brakes off the Philadelphia 76ers today. Paul George's homecoming. So we played on Friday, so we don't play a game tomorrow. We get a day break, and we are at home, and we play the Clippers at 10 p.m. Like I know right now, I will not be home during that game. I will watch it, obviously, but I will be recording that game, basically, like the video. I'll be going live in my car. I will be in my car. You got James Harden on that team. They still got injuries with Kawhi Leonard, and so he's not there. But they've been playing some good basketball. They on a 2-game win streak. They beat the Spurs and the 76ers. Norman Powell been very good this year so far. I think he's averaging like around 23. Let me might check right now. Norman Powell been really, he averaging. Norman Powell is a leading scorer. He's basically averaging 25 points a game. James Harden is reverting back to the old James Harden, averaging 21, 8, and 9. Well, 21, 8.7, 9.9, which is 10 basically. He basically almost averaging a triple-double. Now, the field goal percentages, James Harden shooting 38%. He's not shooting well from the field, 29% from 3. But Powell is playing good. Zubac's playing good. And then they got a nice, they will coach, but they James Harden centric. Like he dominates the ball a lot. We should definitely win this game. But it's a division rival with the Clippers. You never know what could happen. So yeah, like I said, I will be recording a post game of that in my car. But I appreciate y'all for staying to the end, and that's all I have for y'all today. Go Kings. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.